Finally, my ghetto ass. But it ain't no sound. See, this whole ass nigga didn't even put me on. See, that's what I be saying.
Sound on?
Yeah, like this nigga, he an engineer. He know what the hell going on. Oh, there we go. We on. Hey, what's the deal, man? What's the deal? We finally in this thing. I know I said one. We 28 minutes in, late, whatever. We gonna get it cracking. This my boy Faizy.
What's going on?
You feel me? You already know me. Fly Philosopher, the Ghetto Pope, Pavement President, all that good stuff. I can't make this up. Episode 6. Yeah, man, long time coming. I ain't been on this bitch in probably like a month or so. Like, a lot of shit been cracking. But I want to open this shit with saying shout out to all my siblings. Rest in peace, Say So to Mac, and all that good shit. You feel me? Stink team type shit for life. Stinky drummers, all that. But my dog is an artist. Like, he ain't a rapper. He's an artist, bro. Like, he just dropped a project not too long ago. Who was that?
Shit, I was back in. I forgot when I even dropped it. I think December.
He worked.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The beginning of December,
Yeah.
Die Empty, Volume 1.
Empty, Volume 1, yeah.
I'm waiting on Volume 2 because I actually support the homies, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
He always showing love. It's like
I try, man. But you be streaming, you be putting your shit on platforms that I don't be frequenting. I really fuck with, like, Amazon Music. And
Amazon, yeah.
paid subscriptions and shit.
Yeah.
But when I can, I do fuck around, like, on the, what you call it? You be on SoundCloud, YouTube.
Yeah, right now I'm on SoundCloud and YouTube. I'm working on getting back on all platforms again. You feel me? But
what is that, like United Masters or some shit?
cause I was fucking with TuneCore.
And this
I found out some little shit about TuneCore and shit. And then too, I got locked out of my PayPal account, so I can't get paid for my shit. So
they always
I just
doing
got
some
money
janky
sitting
shit,
in that
bro.
account, so my shit got hacked. I'm like, damn. So that's why I took my shit off all platforms, but it'll be back up soon though.
Yeah, back up soon. Nigga, let him know,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
Turn my boy up, bro. I just subscribed to his YouTube shit on some nerd shit, bro. I'm thinking I'm already locked in. I'm like, I ain't even subscribed to this shit.
Yeah. In the meantime, shit, just tap into the SoundCloud and YouTube, Faizy Faze on both of them, and shit. I got y'all can tap in with me for the hard copies too.
Hell yeah.
I only got for my first mixtape the hashtag Mr. Remember the Name, and what's the other one? Liquor and Lyrics. EP.
Liquor and Lyrics, that was my shit, bro.
If niggas know.
I had my goddamn CTS. I ain't had no system in that motherfucker. I only had the CD player, so like I listened to a lot of that shit. I'm like, yeah, bro is an artist. You feel me?
Yeah.
I met bro at like Gay Gourmet. Him. Shout out to Villa Boy Banks. Shout out to my dog.
Thanks, hell yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, we just locked in from there, and it was just like always mutual love whenever I see niggas. Cause I've been talking about a record label and all kind of shit since like I met them niggas. Like my love for music and media, period. Like especially when it comes to the LA shit. Like niggas just connected on that, and it been like, yeah, bro, whatever y'all doing, I'm fucking with. I ain't been on Villa shit.
Everybody was doing something, like, you feel me? Everybody
like
had their own
I'm gonna
thing
have him
going,
up here too though.
Yeah. My nigga Banks going crazy right now too. That nigga doing his shit. He been dropping back to back videos and shit.
Some good. I like that. He flipped the Can't See Me, the Can't Beat Me. That shit hard.
That shit hard. Yeah,
hey, low key, I think if I could find that shit, we gonna react to it.
That shit dope.
Cause I'm like, Brody, like this is the shit that we gonna spotlight all this shit because niggas don't spotlight or authentic shit. You feel me? Like this is authentic LA shit. Like niggas is like real life. You feel me? Niggas probably caught the bus to the motherfucker. We ain't behind no tinted windows all the time. You feel me?
Right, exactly.
So it's like you could get an authentic perspective from a nigga who just walking through the shit, the chaos, and like, yeah, nigga, I just came from over there off the east side and shit like that. God damn, I'm blocking your face, bro.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, all this shit is coming full circle. Like I said, at the end of the day, we all got something in common, which is success. Like our success is inevitable, so that's why I always be like, it don't matter who go first.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like,
We all trying to get to the same place.
and no matter what time you get there, that's where we gonna end up. You feel me?
Exactly.
So shout out to all my niggas, man. Shout out to Faizy. Y'all appreciate you
Yeah,
coming,
you
bro.
already know.
I'm like, yeah, don't
Tell
trip.
you,
I know
it's
you,
gonna happen
you
when
late.
it happen, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's a long time coming on. We long overdue, but hey, we here now.
I appreciate that shit. That shit mean a lot, cause motherfuckers they think a nigga just rambling or some shit. I'm just being authentic. I'm letting y'all know I'm from South Central the long way. Like I go through regular shit that the niggas who see the thing is, it's only two classes now. You rich or you poor, nigga.
Right.
So get off the internet lying. Y'all niggas be lying. Y'all ain't got no money, nigga. Yeah, you paid your bills, everything, but what's in your pocket? What's in your account right now? That's what we shooting for, because I seen this shit coming. I seen they was going to weed out the middle class and then niggas going to be hungry.
Right.
So when you ain't got it and your partner got it, that partner don't got it no more. It's thirsty. Everybody got to have what they got for themselves, pretty much.
This shit like a rerun. That's why I be telling them. I'm like, I be feeling like we just in a globe and somebody just like, you feel me, just controlling that motherfucker. Like,
Straight
we in
simulation.
control of, you feel me, our own journey and where we trying to go. But all that shit is just a rerun.
It's an episode like out of Black Mirror or fucking Twilight Zone.
Man.
And that shit, it lead me to the first topic. Damn, that was a dope ass. Yeah, nigga, it's like a simulation. You look at the shit that's going on with the healthcare shooter.
Oh yeah, that shit's
Bro,
crazy.
if this man is a patsy, a fall guy or something for the elite or whoever, nigga, there's people out there protesting, trying to take their power back. They rooting for the nigga. He just blicked somebody in broad day, and it's people rooting for that type of violence. So it lets you know how desensitized we've been to being mistreated and how we gonna react to the continuous mistreatment. Not as just black people, it's white people out here. Like, so as humans, moving forward, this is how we gonna react. If y'all jump bad with us, all them corporations and elites. And matter of fact, another CEO of one of these healthcare companies just got stabbed. Like I just seen the post. So this is inciting violence. And like a topple of the shit, like at the top, like that shit is coming down. It's what Nip was saying in Mailbox Money. Like all the big companies gonna crumble, and all the doctors coming out, the healthcare companies, they saying like, yeah, we'll refund y'all money and all this other stuff. It's like it's too late. Y'all losing representative. These people finding where y'all are. They got the low, and they pulling up. They spinning the block on the goddamn. The healthcare companies, that's crazy to think. Like, so like, it speak to the simulation. Like, it's so many questions because the internet just keep giving you information. So you like, oh, that story came out, but some more news came out. Like, what's true? You don't know what's what. So having your intuition and checking shit and vibrating at a certain level to where you could receive like the navigator frequency. Like we on that wavelength to where we like, okay, nigga, I love myself. I ain't really worried about the shit that's going on outside of me. Like, and how niggas cope with shit is how we cope with it. But at the end of the day, it's like, I care about me. I ain't too into the, you know, the propaganda and all that fake news and shit. So it's like, yeah, man. I don't know if I should be shouting that man out, but shout out to Luigi. I don't condone no violence. I don't condone no violence, man. I don't. You feel me? Glorify none of this shit. But I'm just saying, like at a certain point, people get fed up, and I guess this is what it's coming to. So probably get some merch.
This shit behind closed doors that we don't even know about. So.
Oh God.
That's why I'll be like, shit, it don't got nothing to do with us. Like, if it ain't helping me, like, you feel me, get into the spiritual world, you feel me? If it ain't helping me get closer to God, then it ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? So
It's really the only solution at this point. The unseen, that outside of yourself, which is the source, which you guided by, and just building a relationship with it. Like, because right now they try to put the devil on everything, like, oh, that's not in the Bible. That's not God. That's not. Hey, yo, what you feel? You feel me? Because you read the Bible, the same thing the preacher reading.
Right.
Go home and read that, and you might get a different understanding from it. Because it's your individual, like, it's how you processing shit.
Right.
You feel me?
Exactly.
So, that too. Like, another segue. This nigga Billy Carson, you feel me? I don't know, man. He be talking about the spiritual shit too. Talking about the elite.
Author, right?
Yeah. I think he wrote a book. I ain't even see these niggas be poverty pimping so much. Like, it's like, nigga, these niggas be tripping. All right, I'm gonna pull this nigga up. But bro, he be talking about the Bible. Niggas was actually worshiping the devil and all this stuff.
Barcelona's the kind of city where no.
Man, I don't know. Right. You going a little too far, you gonna piss these people off, man. He done pissed them off.
Right.
So now it's like, okay. All right, y'all get out my business. Hold up. He done pissed them off. So he had a debate with this West Huff dude. He's supposed to be a Christian scholar or whatever. But this cat, Billy Carson. And he basically got debunked by the Christian scholar. All that stuff he was talking about, the tablets, the emerald tablets and all this stuff.
Yeah.
You got people who want to be led. So when you talking this stuff, they listening hand and foot. You got to be on point.
Right.
So I tell people now, like, yeah, if you want to bullshit, if you know a bunch of bullshit, you can monetize that bullshit, bro. Like, and your man's is being exposed for monetizing bullshit pretty much. They said he had a fraud case out and all that.
I got to say something before I get out of here. Is the Bible is full of contradictions. The biggest problem that we have is we're dealing with a civilization on this planet that is psychologically impaired. Human beings are psychologically impaired. This entire planet. We're living on an insane asylum. Earth is an absolute insane asylum. Mental illness has spread throughout the planet Earth like a complete virus. But when you take a look at the biblical text and you start going through this information, and it's the way that it's laid out, it becomes a proponent of more divide and conquer tactics. It becomes a proponent of racism. It becomes a proponent of slavery. It becomes a proponent of all these things that are dark and ill, including murder and killing in the name of God. I'm going to drop the mic on that.
So yeah. Can't go on. Right, we can do a follow up.
I really appreciate it, Billy. Thanks so much for interacting.
I got to say something before I get out of here.
Yeah, bro. See, it's more. This shit is deep. And I thought that was like one of the viral things this month. I mean, this week, cause yeah, bro, he be at the basketball games. He got like a little Asian wife or something. So he borderline like a celebrity, like you know, the rappers and shit. Go to this nigga for like spiritual. And they talking about he opened bank accounts and shit with the with a fake what you call that? A fake ID and all that shit. I'm like, Brody, why y'all coming for the man now? Like outside of what he stood for, now y'all bringing up dirt on him. Like it's like a war right now. So information, man, that should be important, bro. I'm like, yeah, if you getting the right information. But imagine following this nigga down a rabbit hole, and then he turned out to be a fraud. Now you want to kill yourself. Right. Because you've been fighting your family members telling you, hey, you need to leave that shit alone. Like, we Christians, we Baptists and all this. And you done fought niggas for Billy Carson. Now this nigga coming out as a fraud. So it's like, I don't know, man. Y'all be careful out here, bro. Be careful, man. Like, then I seen 19 Keys on this shit talking about it. And it's like, I remember 19 Keys used to get on this shit. Assalamu alaikum. He greeting with peace. Now 19 Keys just like, I'm God. Like, I'm that. You feel me? Like, I'm what I pray to type shit. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. But when you have other people following that, it's like, some people ain't as strong-willed as you. So it's like, you just creating these minions and shit. Like, they ain't gonna go do their own research. They're just gonna take your word for it and go regurgitate it. So it's like, damn, man, we in a sick-ass time right now. Sick-ass time.
Like, you don't know what to believe out here. Shit,
man.
it's crazy.
And you gotta be like, you gotta slow down and shit and like take breaks from work and all the shit. Like, cause you constantly in it.
Yourself.
You go to work, you think about your commute and how much energy you gotta like experience and all that shit.
Right.
You get in traffic, you got to be mindful of other energies moving and shit on their journey. So it's like you taking all that shit in, you ingesting all that shit. So if you just doing it constantly and you never stop to say, who am I? How do I feel about things? And what am I doing? What's my purpose? It's kind of like you just on the hamster wheel, man. Like, and none of these ugly ass niggas. Where is the chat, bruh? Turn me up. That's why I just be in this bitch rambling and then, you feel me, post that motherfucker. But, yeah, that shit, the drone shit, they said the drones is aliens, and then niggas saying they ain't. I'm like, bro, a UFO is an unidentified flying object. Nigga, that's a UFO.
Right.
It ain't necessarily alien transportation. But if you want to get crazy, The Matrix was a fucking documentary. And the Nebuchadnezzar was under attack by AI, like drones, nigga. They was like flying objects and shit, like, and it was controlled by AI. And we know we in that age now where AI is here. You feel me? You got robots and all this shit. So who to say that they ain't growing right now? Their intelligence ain't growing right now.
Right.
And then it was like, this shit's came off the ocean. It's all kind of theories, like niggas, it's an underworld in the ocean, and these niggas, basically, it's another world under us.
Right.
The earth is 75% water and shit, and it's like, bro, the fuck?
It's crazy. I was thinking to myself the other day about some shit like that. Like, I'm like, damn it, we don't know what's, below us, and we don't know what's above us, you feel me? So
we in between that shit.
We just in the, like, we in the middle. So it's like, it's crazy. It's a whole lot of shit that's probably like out of this world that you feel me, that we don't know about.
It exists, bro.
It exists for sure though.
And fucking predictive programming, they make it seem like
it's years. It was shit here years way back before us. So just imagine when we all die off, it's gonna be a whole nother.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like
that shit crazy to think about. Cause where do it go? It ain't like that shit just evaporated. It's somewhere here, like whether it's buried under the rock or the water. Damn, I never even thought about it like that. Like, if it was dinosaurs in the Big Bangs, they find fossils and shit.
Right.
So it ain't like that shit just evaporated. That shit is still here with its, like, civilization after civilization. Like,
right.
That's wild. And to think that it's living, this shit living in the ocean. Like, you never know what's mating with what and what type of species evolve under us, because we can't even get down there.
Exactly.
Niggas gonna implode and shit. See that with the submarine. So now it's like, okay, let's just enjoy this experience, man. Like, let's do it up. I'm trying to get me some land. I'm trying to get all the nice cars and do all the whole shit. Don't call me materialistic. Leave me alone. I've been through things. You feel me? I know how to spend money. I just don't be, you feel me? It ain't been that important. But now it's like, I'm about to go crazy on these niggas, man. I ain't smoked in like a month.
Hey,
it's like
I've been smoking, but I ain't bought no weed. You feel me? I ain't bought nothing.
That's what I'm like. That pull for it. That's why I stopped.
But next year, like, I'm for sure finna like really stop smoking, and then shit. I've been cutting back on my drinking because niggas been drinking heavy though. For real, I ain't gonna lie. Anybody
I had that phase.
They know.
Nigga, Faizy in the Remy, bro.
With a bottle. Hey, but it got to where, like, I feel me, it ain't so much I got I wouldn't say I got a problem, because I'm aware, like,
Yeah,
I don't
you
be out of
recognize
body, like you feel me. I'm an active drunk. You feel me?
Yeah,
So, like,
sociable and shit.
Yeah, like so, like anytime I do like really sip or something, like as if I'm, you feel me, in the studio or something like that.
That part.
But being that I wake up in the studios, it feel like an everyday thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when niggas see me, like they think that's all a nigga do, but nah, nigga.
That's what
only
I'm saying,
you
like,
see, nigga.
You functional.
I'll be on the move.
I still got my
you feel
job.
me? Yeah, nigga be working outside of all this shit. Like it's a whole lot of shit that it's only like what I really allow motherfuckers to see. You feel me?
That's what I be saying. Like the perception to me is probably like, oh, this nigga complain or he evil or he mean.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, I'm just telling y'all it's a difference. Like I feel so sorry for women out here, nigga. I wish I could be all y'all, nigga. I'm gonna tell you that right now. These niggas is bitches. Niggas is bitches. I wish I could be all y'all, nigga. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if y'all know all the women in my DM. I wish you could be my girlfriend, you and you, him, her, they, and those, all y'all. You feel me? Because it's like, when it's time to go to war, you can't look to your right or your left like, these niggas gonna help me protect the girls and the children. Right. I got to protect your sorry ass too. Like, nigga, you's a bitch. Right. Like, that's just what we living in right now. So, I just be like, man, if I could paint perceptions like they supposed to be painted, like, these niggas, man, I don't know. I just be listening to people' perspective on things like, yo, that's not accurate. Like, they was talking about Kendrick, like, nigga, shout out to D-Lo. Rest in peace to BC. Them my niggas, bruh. My nigga BC was from Bonnie Hunter Watts. My nigga D-Lo, he a photographer right now. He be doing all the, like, TDE shit. But they put me up on that music. I told this story on the stream, too. Like, they put me up on the music, and this one, it was Dot. Like, this is K-Dot. Like, now, this shit here is Man Man. Like, niggas don't know Man Man. Like, it's K-Dot, Man Man. They say Gemini's got two personalities. This nigga got three.
My childhood nicknames, too.
Yeah, Man Man's is bad, man. Y'all niggas... Y'all niggas bad. Like, don't make that nigga mad, man.
I was one of niggas, like, that was niggas' childhood. Like, anybody that call me that is probably family or something like that. My real close family, like my grandma, she used to call me that shit. She the one gave me that shit. That's where that shit come from.
You feel me?
Everybody at my church that I used to go to, at my uncle church, everybody used to call me that. But it's like, shit, y'all don't even know who, you feel me? Y'all don't know my government.
They know, man.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's wild.
I ran into one of the ladies from church a while ago. She was like, she just know me as like, oh, that's Paul's son, like, which my pops, like, you feel me? She like, that's Paul's son, and she like, what's your name again? And I told her, like, you know, she like, what's your real name? I told her, you feel me? She like, oh yeah, that's right.
The first time meeting you, like,
yeah,
the real you, not Faizy. We ain't saying no governments and shit like that, but yeah, it's like, I be really like trying to spotlight that shit, cause niggas be getting away from all that and they just want to look at, oh yeah, he was like this and that. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, let niggas grow. Right. You feel me, man? Niggas don't want to hear all that bang, bang, bang and I'm fucking your bitch and doing all this crazy shit all the time. Like, I respect this growth because, I was listening to Daylight talk about him and it was like, dog, I didn't even know all that. Yeah. He was talking about how he influenced the J. Cole shit. Yeah. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I didn't even know Daylight was that heavy. And then, like, them knowing and respecting K-Dot like that, it was like, okay, that was the first artist that I was introduced to. Right. If this nigga had phases, I was introduced to K-Dot first. Right. And he was supposed to grow. Cause that shit is just dope to me, man. These niggas is spectating from a perspective of a fan instead of being, like, inspired by the person or the energy that the nigga putting out. Cause the whole shit, that whole GNX is like affirmations and shit. Man. I'm way too important. I be singing that shit like, for real, I am important. I ain't gonna let no nigga slide on me. You got me fucked up. For real. I'm way too important. So now it's like, all right, yeah, we just gotta continue to spotlight our shit, cause you see niggas like Airplane James, like I be communicating with bro, like, cause he's authentic.
Crazy.
It's the same shit. If K-Dot came out in that time, then I would find a way to communicate with him, and something that I say will spark the nigga, cause it's like, Brody followed me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, nigga, Problem was one of my favorite rappers, and you his artist, like, following me on the page that got 200 followers and shit. Okay, that's kind of authentic. I don't know. And you don't miss my shit. So, nigga, do you got the post notifications turned on or what?
Right.
Nigga, we a person away from everybody we need to
That's
be.
why I'm like, nigga, it's a lot of like authentic niggas out here and genuine people out here that that's around, you feel me? But you feel me, it's rare. It's so rare to where like when a nigga like that dude like follow you or some shit, it's like nigga, it's like damn nigga, this nigga fuck with me or something. Like damn, this nigga, it's crazy, but niggas be tuned in like that. Like niggas really show love and you feel me, communicate with their fans and shit like that, they supporters and all that shit. Like me, like I still do that shit. You feel me to this day, like.
You don't miss no comments and shit.
It's
like,
niggas that, like back when I was doing the SoundCloud Wednesdays and shit, that was like some, what was that? That shit was like some, it was like some little networking shit that we used to do on Instagram. Everybody.
Like a hashtag?
Yeah, but basically like everybody, dude would make a post and put SoundCloud Wednesdays and everybody underneath the post would comment their song and their music. Everybody would follow each other. Go check out each other music, give them feedback. Nigga, that's how I got most of my followers and shit. But you got niggas from like Boston, Texas. This niggas like across the country listening to nigga shit.
That's
Miami,
like,
Florida,
do that
all
shit, bro.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like niggas used to network like a motherfucker. If I would have just, you feel me? If I would have kept doing it, like you feel me? I would have probably been way more bigger than what I was. But
we on that.
yeah, I ain't rushing, you feel me?
Yeah, you always been like that. I'm like, bro, you had that deal on the table, them niggas was reaching out to you. I'm all geeked. I'm like, nigga, do it. Do it. You like, nah, I'ma chill.
Yeah, shit I was turning down. I'm like, nigga.
Cause I'm saying like what you built for yourself now, your studio. Yeah. You could have took that advance a long time ago, but you probably didn't have that vision. You probably thought you had to rely on them and shit. Like,
right.
But now to see you like work when you want to, and I popped in on that live, I'm like, bro, that's your sound, like that melodic shit. Yeah. Cause you could flip it like, you don't have to be melodic. You could just hook them with that shit.
Right.
And once you got them, you got them. Cause it's the same thing with Dot. Like, them niggas couldn't tell me nothing about To Pimp a Butterfly. Oh, that shit sound like jazz. Nigga, shut up.
Man,
what? That shit hard,
that's what
bro.
Some of you niggas need, nigga. Shit, y'all niggas need jazz.
Jazz, calm the fuck
down. Bullshit, nigga.
All this hyper aggression and shit.
Man.
And I'll be like, what y'all parents listen to? Nigga, my daddy used to listen to Ohio Players and shit like that. Like, or Sly and the Family Stone, Marvin Gaye and all that. So it's like, I'm relating to the music like that. Yeah. Like, cause I remember my parents, they used to be like, man, they ain't gonna make music like this no more. And it's like, they doing it right now. Kendrick doing it right now. Making some good music based on what he grew up on.
Exactly.
I'm like, now, like, it's the time to keep doing this shit, like, on some, like, home team shit, close-knit, because I be looking at everybody who be pushing each other and shit, and it don't fail. It's like a fail-proof system, bro.
Right.
Like you said, that's SoundCloud Wednesday. Like, y'all all go through there, follow each other, turn on the notifications. So everybody you follow, you're not just listening to one of their tracks. Every time they put something up, you can see it. Like, okay, I'm going to tap in. But, yeah. And then you got to remind niggas, too. You can't even blame niggas. There's so much information and shit out there. You got to really, hey, don't forget to hit the bell. Follow me.
Yeah.
Like, it's on us, too, as, like, creators to help the audience engage with what we putting out and shit.
Yeah, because nowadays, shit like this, I feel like this generation at this day and age and shit, like, niggas got, like, short attention spans, you feel me? Like even like with the music and shit, I remember niggas was making like 5-6 minute songs and shit. Three verses, nigga, and the hooks and all that. And
Man.
then you had the bridges and the chorus and all that.
Real songs,
Yeah.
records.
Niggas not doing that no more. Niggas making 1 minute, 58-second songs, 2 minute songs at the max. You feel me? And I had learned that too. Like,
It's for streaming value though.
yeah, cause niggas want to hear what the fuck a nigga gotta say, and then shit, turn that shit up. They on to the next song. Like, you feel me?
That's wild.
It's like that now. So once I figured that out, I'm like, niggas be like, cause my big homie, he used to be like, I be wanting to hear more, nigga. You be giving niggas snippets, like nigga out here giving niggas snippets, like. I'm like, nigga, hey.
Yeah, I'm like, I listened to that shit
short.
one time, and it's like I couldn't. It wasn't no playback. I mean, it was playback value, but like I said, the frequent platform would be Amazon Music. So I'm looking for this shit. Then I'll search it. When you send me the link, I got right there.
Yeah.
Then I'll search it. You already know. You search Faizy Faze, some other bullshit come up. I'm like, man. Then I look, I'm like, I'm not subscribed. Like, that'll help. And yeah, man, this shit we just gotta be better as consumers. So coming from an artist, that's how you feel. Like, you stuck in that, like, 2-minute shit so you can get your shit off.
Like, back then, cause I was younger back then, but in the type of music that me and my cousins and shit was making, it wasn't no regular shit. We was making shit like what they looking for today, like what some people looking for today, like the good ass R&B,
like 90s vibe.
Shit, the soul type shit. Like we had shit like that we was making when we was kids, like, and if niggas know like that shit used to go crazy on SoundCloud and all that shit. Like niggas used to be banging that shit
Off top. That was the days though, like SoundCloud and what was the other one?
SoundCloud and
It was in SoundClick. Like
we used to use SoundClick.
That's crazy.
Like, we used to use SoundClick for to get our beats off of. That's what we used to use SoundClick for.
And sometimes you could upload your little records and shit.
Damn, I never knew that.
On the low, like.
Damn.
Or no, that's what it was for. For
instrumentals.
I don't know. Cause I was doing that shit for a little while. Like we had a MacBook and we used to make MacBook music. That's what we called it. Like, nigga, we making MacBook music. We get on GarageBand and do it up. Like, and I think that's what we was doing. SoundClick was for beats.
Okay, yeah.
And then SoundCloud, you just upload your shit on SoundCloud.
Yeah, that's what we used to do. Hell yeah.
But we done came a ways, man, with this streaming shit. I was just saying that shit on a vlog. I ain't even put that shit out. But I was just saying, like, the attention span is short. And it's almost like you ain't got no choice but to have a short attention span.
Right.
Like, god damn.
It's like you either hop on a bandwagon or shit get left.
Keeping up.
Yeah. That's like even like with the different apps and shit, like how they started Threads and the X. But X always been Twitter. Everybody call it Twitter still. But X.
Shout out Puggy.
Snapchat, all that shit. Like, you feel me? If you gonna hop on that shit now while it's going crazy in the TikTok shit, like, man, don't get left.
It's the way.
It's money in it. You feel me? You just gotta know how to crack the code. You feel me? You just gotta keep posting every day. You feel me?
That's the hard part when real life kick in. You like, fuck,
consistent.
I ain't even post today.
Man.
It's past 12. Do I still post something? Nigga, I'll pass 12. I'll be like, man, I ain't posting shit.
That's like I learned on Instagram. I'm like, when I was like posting all them little them funny videos and shit like that.
I was like, he getting it. Nigga. Like, you'll put little shit in there with your nephew. I'm like, dog, that's how you mix it
Once
up.
I seen that, I'm like, and that shit damn near hit 10K on what you call it. I'm like, damn. I'm like, nigga, I don't even got 10K followers, nigga. Where all that shit come from?
You feel me?
It come from the hashtags and shit like that. So that's
You
why
look
I
at your
started
insights.
hashtagging my shit, yeah. So like when niggas click your shit, like my shit is hashtag Mr. Remember the Name.
Yeah.
Or you can hashtag Faizy Faze and shit. Or All Fusion Music. Anything. Strictly Only Loyal. Forever Gramercy.
All that.
You can click
Take
that.
notes, bruh.
Nigga, my shit is gonna pop up. I'm the only nigga
That's
gonna
you.
pop up.
That's your hashtag.
Yeah.
That's why I be tripping off that We the Media shit. Like, go check the
Man.
stats, bro. I ain't finna tell y'all what I done did.
Yeah.
Like, niggas risking their livelihood for this shit. Like,
Man, for real.
if I wanted to climb up the corporate ladder and be somebody's supervisor or manager, I could have been did that shit. That's not in my vision, you feel me? There ain't enough money in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause look at niggas. Niggas go on vacation, come home, bills still due.
Right.
Like, you didn't even enjoy yourself, nigga. Like, you was waiting to get back and, man, it's man. Hey, these Korean women, nigga, stop playing with me, homie. I ain't none of that shit. Like, what? I see you in real life, I'm in your face with it.
Oh, man.
I seen a nigga talking about, he was at the concert next to a girl talking about TikTok do your job. Like, nigga, holla at her. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga took a picture of a random woman, some creep shit. Like, nigga, if you don't talk to that young lady, like, what the fuck? I'm in your face with it, bro. I'm sorry.
On the real.
Life too short, man. These people ain't lost nothing, or they don't understand, like, yeah, this shit's short. You gotta live it up and do your thing. Like, motherfuckers out here sitting up trying to live based on somebody else's perception and shit, and it's like,
Right.
and it'd be a whole nother vibe experience. They'd be like, what the fuck? You really just said something to me. Like, it was mutual interest there, and you said something to me.
Man.
They gonna go for it every time. Like I said, I want to be all y'all niggas.
Man.
We don't even gotta be, you feel me? We don't even gotta be intimate on God. Like, it could be some sapio shit, like, cause I just be liking to be around women. Like, my sisters, they taught me how to fight and shit. Like, so it's like, these niggas, man. I'm kind of allergic to adults on the low. Like, if you not my immediate circle, like, I don't be wanting niggas in my space, and it's mania.
That's how I be feeling. They got to where motherfuckers start calling me mean now. Like, nigga, I ain't even mean. Like, you feel me? I just don't fuck around with certain shit. You feel me? Like, I can't tolerate certain shit because it's gonna throw off my energy. You feel me? So it's like my energy, my shit too good to be around for somebody to fuck that up. You feel me? So
talk that shit.
It's like, nigga, you ain't on the same thing, or your energy ain't, you feel me, a little bit higher than mine, then it ain't gonna work out. You feel me?
And that's man shit to say, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, your energy ain't higher than mine. Like, I remember you used to tell me about your partner you used to be at the liquor store with. And just you wanting that game. You feel me? Like, that's man shit. You feel me? Recognizing that leaders could still be led. Like, it don't stop with you just because niggas call you, oh, you a leader, man. I see it in you. Yeah, but you, as a good leader, you seeking more information. Like, because whoever you leading, we gonna need it. Like, we gonna need all the information we could get, not just your centralized ideologies and shit. That shit is like a dictatorship. And yeah, bro, that's why I be like, man, all my niggas is thorough. I ain't fucking with nobody who don't like recognize that type of shit. Like, oh no, I'm the man. Bro, if I go in the jungle, the difference is I'm gonna come out with an alliance with nature. That mean I'm gonna learn how to speak cat and big cat and jaguar, all that shit. I'm Mowgli.
Exactly.
These niggas coming out with tangible shit. I'm coming out with fur and food, like. And then what? You just waged war on nature. Like, you're not in tune, bro. It's not the same.
Stay in one pocket.
You feel me? It's like you got to get all the information you can, and don't cut yourself off from that shit. Like, that's why I'm looking at
opportunities and everything. You feel me? You just gotta, you feel me, step out your comfort zone. That's all it is.
That way.
That's all it is. That's like me. Like, I'm learning too. I know why my shit don't take off right now, because, you feel me, I need to travel more. So, nigga,
where you been?
I ain't been nowhere, nigga.
Nowhere, just damn, that's crazy.
Nigga, the furthest I've been was Vegas, driving. But as far as like a flight, shit, I work at the airport and I step foot on the flight, but that motherfucker ain't moving. Nigga, hell nah, nigga. Shit,
Nah,
that's about
for
as
real.
close I've been on a plane, but I'ma fuck around and hop on one.
That shit funny
hop on
as
some
fuck.
shit next year for sure though.
Nah, hell yeah.
I'ma make
That
a
exposure, man, is crazy. That's how I started. Like,
thing.
I went to Chicago one time, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you this story. I went to Chicago for a family reunion, bro. And this one I stopped, like set tripping on niggas. Like, what the fuck niggas looking at and just pressing and tripping.
Yeah.
I went. We was in a circle like this. Like, it's probably like 3 or 4 of us. We in the lobby for the family reunion and shit. So a nigga come through. He walked through the circle.
Yeah.
And we just kept talking. Everybody kept talking. I left the circle, nigga. I followed that nigga outside. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? Like, not like on no crazy shit. I was just like, hey, bro. Like, we was talking and you walked through our circle.
Right.
Like, I'm not from here. Like, that shit was disrespectful.
Yeah.
And he like, I don't even know you, fam. And I'm just like,
shit.
I feel stupid.
Man.
I feel stupid. This what we do here.
Right.
We introduce ourselves to niggas, sagging and tripping on niggas.
Right.
We introduce ourselves to other niggas and tell them our geographical location. Like, you could find me over here.
Right.
I'm from over here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with us, bro? And then when I came back to LA, I was like, man, fuck that shit, bro. I'm just about to be on some fly shit, bro. And from there, like, niggas would call me cool and like you know, smooth and shit like that. But
yeah.
I trip still. Like, I still be spazzing and tripping and shit. But for the most part,
it's just a quick thing. Like, you gotta remind yourself, like, oh, let me turn that motherfucker off. Like, it's like an on switch and an off switch. Like, that's like when I used to be at work and shit. Niggas was working at Gay Gourmet and shit. Niggas would be like, oh, you don't look like this and that. They look a certain way, and you feel me? Like, you out there, like, nigga.
that ain't.
I just know how to turn my shit off.
Yeah,
like,
and that ain't the goal.
Yeah.
For you to be intimidated off back and shit like
there,
that.
I'm at work, nigga. I'm not there to, you feel me, be set tripping on motherfuckers and shit like that. Like, so it's like, it's a discipline thing. Like, you feel me? That's like I said on the post one time. I'm like, nigga, you take discipline and have self discipline. You feel me?
That part.
You feel me? It's patience too. Also, you gotta have patience like a motherfucker. Cause without that, niggas, you ain't gonna make it that far in life.
Bro.
Real.
That shit is hard to hear from other niggas. I be tired of hearing myself sometimes, man. I be having to communicate with that same vibration outside of me. Like, yeah, bro, we get it. We not all fucking hoodlums and heathens. Like, we civilized. Like, we like to smile and do regular shit. We humans, bro. Like, so it's like, imagine going outside all the time and the W's, the YTs, all the fucking Asians and all these others, they look at all of us like we on some aggressive shit or we on some ignorant shit. And it's like, I ain't even get to, you know, show you what pages I got in my book. You just judging me by a cover that you probably seen on the news or some shit. You ain't really interacted in this environment to really know who we are. So,
like, we all got the same, you feel me? We got the same skin tone and all that, but the mindsets be different. Everybody don't think the same. Everybody don't move the same. You feel me? So, to judge a certain group of people, you feel me? About how just like how your experience was with them, you feel me? Or how you see like a couple of us like that. It's crazy. You feel me?
Don't be even in real life.
Yeah.
Some shit you seen on TV or some music you heard.
They be like, oh, you be talking to a nigga and be like, oh, this nigga actually cool. Like, you feel me? Like,
and low-key intelligent.
Yeah, we just like, we got similarities. Like, we got similarities in certain shit that we go about. You feel me? But other than that, it's like, nigga, we ain't all the same. Like, you feel me? Everybody is different in their own skin, like, in their own body.
I really be wanting to chill, man.
Man.
That's it.
For real.
I want to see. Oh, that's your cousin.
Who is that?
I'm looking like, yeah, bro. I appreciate it, man. We gotta have this conversation just amongst ourselves.
Man.
I know you on it.
Nah, I'm cool now. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't been smoking, so it'd be like it's the same motion, eating. Like Han on fucking Fast and the Furious.
Man.
That nigga stopped smoking cigarettes and then that's all he was doing was eating and shit.
Peanuts, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So now, man, yeah, I'm trying to, for 2025, I just want to keep this shit consistent.
Right.
Have all my homies that be rapping, one by one. Then before you know it, we got the shit cracking. Like, niggas is familiar with niggas. Oh, that's Faizy. Oh, that's Villa Boy. Or I got another homie, Black City.
Right.
August Blue. Why Not West? Yeah. I know a few artists that I fuck with that I feel like should be getting more traction than they getting and shit like that. But in due time, too.
Right.
Because I tell y'all niggas the same shit and niggas be like, I don't want to be on the camera. Like, I know, bro. But my homies is stars. That's all I got to say. So that's another thing I wanted to say, too. Another segue. That's hard. I'm just a natural. Like, shout out to Fig Munity, Back on Fig, all that shit, because my cousin from Troubles, my cousins, shout out Merc, shout out FT, them niggas, we been on the lingo. Like, the homie from Harlem, Dank, he used to be over there, like, and I grew up in the Harlem, so, like, them little niggas was, like, Cream Team at one time, Hot Heads, and they used to always say chili and shit. I just want to say on the record, that was the first time I heard that in my area, and that was probably like a decade ago. Now you hear niggas saying, if you ain't come for the chili, what you come for? Like, what? Nigga, we was saying that shit's like, what? Oh, shit. The lingo going viral, like, oh, we already in the door. Like, you can't tell me I wasn't a part of them circles.
Right.
And I bring up Dank because he was over there in the 50s. And that's like, I know they know more niggas than that, but Dank is like, he like a hitter. Like, he a boss type nigga over there. He rap and shit like that. He was like low-key viral and shit.
You talking about M&S Dank, right?
M&S Dank.
Yeah, he got a couple songs with, I think my name Donnie Lowe, too.
Donnie
Lowe.
Lowe.
Be fucking with each other. Donnie Lowe, Johnny Rose, and all of them.
Damn,
They all
Johnny
fuck with each
Rose.
other
What
and
the
shit.
fuck? When he
Hey,
coming on?
That nigga's out.
Oh,
that
what
nigga's
the
been home.
fuck? Bro, I'm like,
He been dropping music like a motherfucker, too.
Nah, I gotta tap back in. Y'all,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm a nerd. You
That
see
nigga-
that? Hey, look.
My boy ain't been on the internet.
What
in
the
a minute.
fuck?
That nigga's out. He been out for a cool minute now.
Oh no, that's hard. Yeah, I gotta tap in, man.
And when you do tap in with him, like, and you see his Instagram and all that shit, like, and just like, but that nigga is like mind state is like he that nigga's a whole
Elevated.
nigga, bro. Like, you know how he used to call himself the third god and all that.
Yeah, just
That nigga said,
terrorizing.
Don't call me no god or nothing. Like, you feel me? He like, nah, like,
that, bro.
he on his spiritual thing. Right?
That's hard, man.
I fuck with bro for that. You feel me? Everybody is on their, like, you feel me, they little spiritual journey. You feel me? And that's what that shit about. You gotta be on your shit.
On me.
I'll tell niggas, I'm like, nigga, if you don't believe in nothing, nigga, you better believe in something, nigga, because you gonna fall for anything.
Fall for
bro.
anything. You already know, like, one of the oldest sayings in the book.
For real.
But that's dope because, like, we just rabbit hole there from the Fig Munity shit. So, like, these branches, just one person away. Like, I don't know Johnny Rose personally, but that area is, like, like Spook, Yak, all them niggas was my area. Like, I used to walk home with them niggas. That nigga, I think he was Baby J, but he was a Mexican.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga. I don't know no politics, but them niggas used to walk me to school and shit, so it was like they was my friends. Like, I had two parents, so
Right.
you ever got in some trouble, you know, you could kind of rely on us to be not niggas that they will be looking for you to be with. Like, okay, you could duck off over here and just, like, chill.
Exactly.
So, like, all that shit is coming full circle, and I just be inspired by shit like that. These niggas on Power 106, Jack and the Lingo, like, just putting on. And I'm like, all right, I'm right behind y'all, bro. We all under the same umbrella.
Yeah.
Cause even with that nigga AD, like, the homie D-Lo, he took me to a barbecue one time, or it was like a park, like a baseball game. I think it was Gutta, or what's that nigga name? Gutta from A2I. Gutta A2I or some shit.
Is it Gutta?
That nigga, he used to be blasted like the first nigga before YG type shit from A2I.
Nigga by my skin collection, right?
Yeah.
Short hair. He had a short haircut with tattoos all on his face and shit.
Went to a goddamn barbecue. You know, we from LA.
Yeah.
We from West Side type shit, South Central. So being over there at the Eastie niggas and niggas just embracing me on some fly shit, like your perception of the East Side and Eastie is like, oh, them niggas grimy, they dusty and shit. Yeah. Niggas balling, fly women out there. They got customized jerseys on and shit, and that's how I start saying champ and shit. Like,
yeah.
And like it's just like only certain people know this shit. So when they be hearing me, like I used to go with this girl, and her cousin's from Gardena, and I'm all outside. One time, my little brother got drunk. I thought he got slept because he like drunk, slizzard in the bush. I'm like, who the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, so I'm going up on them niggas. She had to take us home and shit. But afterwards, she like, is that nigga from Compton or something? Like, I'm like, no. She like, my cousin asked me if you were from Compton. I'm like, nah. My homies just talk like that. Like, so, like, I just be looking at this shit like coming full circle. Like, damn, we really next. Like, I got to make sure that everybody prepared because whether you want to go or not, it's going to come knocking for you. Like, niggas is too attractive for this shit to miss us at this time. Like,
right, exactly.
Where niggas really monetizing their gifts and their crafts and shit and just showing who's talented and who's not. Like, yeah, I waited for this moment for so long, bro. Like, just to show, like, hey, I could get on this bitch and be a newscaster. If I wanted to call the Laker game, I could. You feel me? Like, that's my mouthpiece.
Right.
I don't know how to rap no more. Like, the rap shit, that was fun, but that nigga Airplane, like, yeah, do it.
All it take is one.
I should have put all y'all shit in that.
All it take is one.
Shout out Paco. Shout out my little brother Paco. That nigga did the what is that? Identity challenge.
Okay.
Airplane dropped that Identity instrumental and just told niggas to go crazy. Oh yeah. Nah, that's my little brother. That's like my twin type shit.
Okay.
But the other one I'm talking about is like a friend of his from middle school and shit.
Okay.
And he look up to me like a big brother. That's my brother. Like, I remember we got on the 40. We went through that motherfucker. You already know the 40 go through everywhere. So we on that bitch and niggas getting on, shaking his hand and shit. I'm like, okay. Yeah, this nigga is somebody I could go to war with if I had to. So, shout out my nigga. He did that shit. Airplane, he fucked with it. He did like a little a challenge, and whoever had the best verse, he gonna put him on the remix and shit. Cause he got a remix with EMP Music and Jason Cash.
Yeah, nigga Jason Cash been going crazy too. Shout out that nigga.
Shout out all the land representatives, bro. Capital L, capital A.
On the real.
Now it's like, yeah, we got the ball in our court, man. Like, this nigga K-Dot done did some shit. Like, you see Ice Cube got a record, a whole album.
That album is crazy.
Who is that? Do Dr. Dre and Snoop have a whole album, or is this?
I think they did a song. I heard a single, but I gotta go back and listen to it because I didn't really hear it like that. I was at work and shit, moving around. But Snoop Dogg just dropped a whole project though. And it called Missionary, I think. I believe it's called Missionary.
Yeah. It's like a short film type shit.
Yeah. I've been on him.
Damn, it's 2:22.
I think Jane Hancock, she finna drop his that Snoop Dogg artist. I don't know if you tapped in with her yet.
Yeah, you be putting me up on niggas too.
She dope, man.
Cause Donnie low-key used to do music with my cousin. Why am I drawing a blank? I forgot his fucking rap name.
Get around everywhere. That nigga.
Haji B.
Haji Beats.
Haji B.
Haji B.
He used to do music with Donnie Low too.
Okay.
But that's how I like. And then when you brought him up again, I was like, okay, this nigga, yeah. But I don't know. That's why I released my music list because the top artists, like I listened to Schoolboy for like the whole year.
Yeah.
Until Airplane dropped something like that was really listenable. Like I listened to the whole Heartbreak shit and all the shit he dropped in between. Apology accepted. But then when he dropped that shit, the Road to ES3,
yeah,
because I like Eastside Special too. I'm like, that 3 shit gonna be crazy. So anything leading up to that, like, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Man.
So now I'm like, my niggas need to drop. So next year, it's gonna be all y'all niggas in the top 5 listen artists and shit. Like, because my other little brother, Paco, he talking about, yo, I'm dropping next year. Like, bro, drop that shit. Not like that, but it's like when Nip said, like, I'm just taking time to make the proper use of my influence. Like, niggas all on Twitter, like, drop your new shit.
It's crazy. Where I got that title, Die Empty, is, I got that from this dude named Khalik Scott. I don't know if you be tapped in with the Leak podcast.
I heard of that.
You gotta tap into it. That should be comedy, though. Like,
it's 2 niggas? Or 3?
It'd be like the other 2 niggas. It's a nigga and it'd be a female right there too. But they just it's like a music thing, music little podcast and shit. But nigga, anything can happen there. But it'd be crazy though. But he said something on his podcast where he was like he told somebody, he was like, die empty, cause you feel me. When you gone, like, you feel me, it ain't gonna be nothing else. Like,
that's hard as
like,
fuck,
nigga,
bro.
I heard that, nigga. I'm like, damn, that shit sound dope, nigga. And I just ran with that shit, die empty, because the nigga he was telling it to, I think he was a nigga named Charlie J. And that's another dope artist too.
I need to be taking notes, bro.
That's I'm gonna put you on.
Hell yeah, send me all that shit, man.
Shit. With that nigga Charlie J, I think he had told him that. I was trying to find an episode to where he said it, in, but I don't know why I can't find that motherfucker. Cause I was gonna put that in there as a skit. You feel me in the beginning or whatever, to lead up to where I got it from. But nigga, I took that shit, nigga, and I ran with that shit. Like, nigga, that's what made me come out with that title. So, nigga, now I'm finna just start dropping shit. That's gonna be a continuous thing. Like,
how many volumes?
Shit, to whenever I run out of music, you feel me?
Hell yeah, that shit crazy.
To where I can catch myself up again, like, cause I got so much music, you feel me, unreleased. I just, you feel me, I put a hold on my shit. Now I'm dropping. I ain't as consistent as I was back in like probably like 2012, 2014 and shit like that. Them years, shit.
Mr. Remember the name, like, what was like the hardest track on there?
On Mr. Remember the Name?
Yeah, that's the one you made the video for. When you was in the El Capitan.
Oh yeah.
Or was that Liquor
that
and
was Liquor and
Lyrics?
Lyrics. The hardest track on that hashtag Mr. Remember the Name to me, that shit was damn, cause I think I had like 13 songs on that motherfucker. Damn. I fuck with the intro though.
I gotta go listen to that shit too.
It tell a nigga like that's basically giving you the background of like who I am, you feel me, and where I come from and what I stand for. Like, so the hashtag Mr. Remember the Name intro is just, I was really rapping on that motherfucker, like. But damn, other song I fuck with on there was Spill Liquor and Windows Tinted.
I have them familiar for sure.
Yeah, the Windows Tinted. What I did with my boy, my nigga Say So from Harbor City. That shit was going crazy. I feel like niggas slept on that. But you know what I'm gonna do though?
Be purpose.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-drop them motherfuckers again.
Like what's the name? J. Cole just did that shit.
Hell yeah. Cause come to think about it, I ain't even put that shit on YouTube. So it was on YouTube. That shit got taken down because I think one of the beats or something happened with one of the beats, and the nigga had got all my shit taken down. So couldn't get that bitch back up. And then when I hit the nigga for the shit, he was like, he sold the shit already. So
Nigga.
I was hot. I'm
like, bruh, niggas.
I'm like, I told the nigga, I'm like, nigga, I ain't even really in it for the, you feel me, for the money. I get niggas want, you feel me,
publishing
they bread and all that shit for the, and all that
credit
for they work. It's like, nigga, I ain't even in this shit for the money for real. Like, I could see if I had over like 500,000 views and shit like that, or
and
if
people
I was a
really
nigga,
hearing it, yeah, like.
But nigga, I ain't even no nigga like that. Like, you feel me? So I ain't even in it for the money. You feel me? I'm just in it for the music. You feel me? Just for
the
me.
Love of that shit.
You feel me? And
the craft and shit.
I
Like,
just want motherfuckers to give people music that they can listen to. You feel me? That's all that is. Like,
nah, cause that sitting silent shit. I'm like, what? This shit is crazy. Cause I was just thinking that like, this shit is music that people need that can actually identify with that. Like,
yeah.
You sit in silence, you learn so much about yourself, and then if a nigga disrupt that piece, you like, what the fuck? Like, spin on your shit, boy. Like, the fuck
it's
wrong
still
with
like,
you?
It's like niggas. That was more so like niggas be taking like niggas kindness for weakness and shit sometimes. Like, so it's like when I feel like I be played with sometimes, or a nigga just be trying to test me and shit, I just take that shit to the booth, like, cause nigga, I know what I do to you. You feel me? Like,
bro, that's why I be needing niggas around me. I need to cut the camera on when niggas piss me off, bro.
Cause
just
my
leave
whole
it alone.
thought process, like when I do like, or when I do feel like, you feel me, that type of rage, you feel me? Cause I hate feeling like that, cause it be hard for me to turn that motherfucker off, but
and it affects you.
Yeah, that
health
too.
Wise, man.
It's like it's gonna be like a replay in my head to where that shit just bother a nigga. Like, nigga, like some days I'll be cool. I'll be sitting right here cool right now, nigga, and that shit is just, nigga, I'll just think about some shit. But nigga, I'm like, nigga, snap out of that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I'll be.
Cause it's living with you. They probably didn't left it alone.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, when I guess it's like come from a place of when you genuine and shit, and you know, you ain't no weird ass nigga like that. You just get tired of motherfuckers just like playing with you and shit, or taking your kindness for weakness and shit. So,
and that's just what you want to do: be humble and peaceful.
Cause like, I'm a cool nigga, just don't, feel me, rub me the wrong way.
Yeah, motherfuckers, they make sure they seem like ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
It ain't like they just doing like little subtle shit that you can actually ignore. They making it known like
yeah,
ha ha. It's like, damn, bro, like I need that type of, I need to start controlling this shit like that. Like, yeah, take that shit to the booth, bro.
Yeah.
Don't give these people your energy or none of that shit.
That's why I call that shit. Like, that shit is really like, for me, that shit is therapy for me. You feel me? I wouldn't go and, you feel me, sit and talk to nobody about my shit, but motherfuckers sit there and be like, oh, I understand. Like, some motherfuckers do, some motherfuckers don't. But for a motherfucker like that really don't understand, like, nigga, I mean, I'm not finna sit here and, you feel me, waste my breath and sit up in your face and tell you how the fuck a nigga feeling and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'd rather just take it to the booth, say what I gotta say, and talk to God about it and shit. Move on, you feel me?
That part. Emphasis on talking to God.
Man.
Because it'd be like, I done dropped out of therapy like 3 times. It's like,
Man.
okay, I hear what you're saying, but we having conversations. Like, it ain't like you advising me or giving me something that, some of my therapists was kind of dope, but
yeah,
I don't know. Sometimes I just be feeling like I could do this for myself.
right.
Like, I I appreciate all this shit, but I could low-key do this shit for myself if I just find something to pour into, like music. Like, that been my son, really, though. That shit therapeutic, being a dad, really. You see, like, your influence actually working through somebody else and they being successful at what they setting out to do and shit. Like, yeah, shout out my kid, too, this little ugly ass. Like he made the middle school basketball team, you know, in the 5th grade. Like, so that type of shit, I could have never did that. Like, not like that, but hell no. I be in the parks with him. I pay for gym memberships and all this shit so he could get his reps in. Like, my boy he getting 100 makes up easy. I'm like, okay, next we gonna start doing NBA workouts, 500 makes and shit like that, and just take it up a notch, bro. Because when we come, we going to stay there. Like, go get that 4-year scholarship. We ain't getting no one-and-dones, and this what we on. So
make sure you stick with it. Especially while you're young, too. Because, man, like, I wish I was playing football when I was young. The only thing with me, like, I hated school so much, bro. Nigga, I couldn't keep my grades up, so that's why I couldn't play football. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck my grades got to do with football? Like, nigga, let me just play, nigga.
That was my shit too. And
I remember I got
eligibility.
The least I played, I only played flag football, and I got taken out of that for a minute. I think probably like 1 or 2 games I got taken out of that because of my grades. And
that was like middle school.
Yeah, middle school. I was hot. I'm like, damn.
I played for Audubon flag football.
But if I would have played, if I would have kept playing football, it would have been something cold out here.
And that be like, bruh, like, yeah, you get in the league and then you find out, like, nigga, I'm really Faizy Faze.
Yeah.
And you got enough money to fund all that shit, and you got all kind of networking, and it's just like, bruh, the authentic, we don't get them breaks. We got to witness everything that we witness in this shit in order to, like, make that shit like an authentic path that you could tell somebody, oh, I went through this, and, like, yeah, we them ones. It's just...
Right.
But success is inevitable. I could honestly say that shit. Like the homie, he reposted this shit. He be all on the couches too with the Fig Community niggas. I was in the clique with him, and it's like, yeah, he understand. Niggas need to shine. So I don't know how to share this shit though. That's when I learned how to share the link, like a group share.
Oh,
it's a wrap.
The group. Damn.
I'm gonna send it to all these motherfuckers.
I don't think I'm doing that shit.
Like this shit. You gotta search them though. It's like, why you don't just have like a blast message? Send this shit to everybody. Oh shit. Yeah. Cause I'm like, yeah, it's dope. I can do this shit all the time, but when that chat get cracking, it's really gonna be crazy. Like, nigga, we going viral. Cause I'm about to put this shit in the AI generator. It's gonna clip us up. I'm gonna send you all your takes and shit.
Do it itself and shit?
Yep.
That shit dope.
Cause, yeah, niggas got merch and all that shit. It's like, it's time to start capitalizing on this shit. The more we seen doing it, it's like, niggas have no choice but to take you serious.
Right, exactly.
You see me up here dedicating, nigga, I gotta deliver packages and shit. I could be resting my body right now. I don't have to be sitting up here talking to an empty chat, but it's like, you gonna find the value in it when I run it back and I put them shorts up and I put them reels up. You like, what the fuck?
Man.
I told you I was gonna be live at this time. Now I did, like, promote this one late, but I'm gonna be back in here on Saturday.
That's gonna be cracking.
Yeah. Next Saturday, I'll be back in here with another guest. And if niggas flake, pull back up, bro. We can run this shit back. You already know. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get all the homies in here, and I'll probably find me a production team. Like, if niggas know how to edit, holla at your boy. If you know how to work OBS, like, I'm talking about with the coming in or coming up, all that intro shit, the screencast like I just showed you my whole goddamn YouTube page. I don't want to be showing niggas my whole shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you do it back here though. I could do it right now. Oh no, they still see that. Like how the fuck?
Oh, I think you gotta hit the.
Oh, this shit recording. That's why
Oh, it's recording from the.
they
YouTube
mirroring
thing,
it. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? But usually you could do this in the background. That's why I'm like, yeah, I didn't get to set that shit up fully, but hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, bro. I don't know where the shit went. Oh, there you go. That's your cousin. That's Caleb.
Oh, that's my cousin right there. Oh, yeah. What's the deal, nigga?
The only one been in here rocking, bro. You want to come up here round table politic and all that? We doing
She
it.
gotta pop outside too. Start doing her shit.
She rap too.
Shit too. Yeah, rapping, saying yeah.
Oh God.
She hard as fuck. It was crazy. I was just going back. I was listening to her old shit. I found some old ass shit on SoundCloud. And nigga, that shit. Man.
That should be the best though.
I
Like
be listening to it. I'm like, nigga, it's funny because like nigga, we was young, we was kids. So like niggas was listening to it.
you can hear your
The
content.
shit
Like,
hard though.
Yeah.
But the shit like, nigga, the quality of that shit, nigga, you gonna be like, oh, nigga gonna be like, oh hell no,
bro.
nigga. We used to record in the closet, nigga, with and didn't know like nothing about our mixing and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
So like when we would go and listen to it in the headphones, it'd be playing out of one ear, nigga. Like, nigga, just the audio is in one ear. So like once I figured that shit out, nigga, I went back and I deleted. I used to delete a lot of shit on my SoundCloud and put shit back up, and like I re-upload it. But that shit, nigga, just to make our shit clear out of both ears, like
That shit crazy.
Sound crazy.
Nigga said the goddamn wife.
Man. That shit
Nigga.
funny though, but you feel me?
You look back and you like, damn, I was already an artist.
Man, I'm like, nigga, as long as niggas heard a nigga, it's cool. I ain't tripping.
This shit is old rap shit. That was my rap
shit.
name. I ain't even finna play this shit. This shit
Yeah.
cringe, bro. Niggas want to see one of these videos. You see the goddamn, go do your
I
shit.
ain't gonna lie, nigga. Niggas got shit
Bro.
on YouTube. That
I forgot this
if
damn
niggas
email.
If niggas ever find that shit, boy, that's
Cook your
gonna be-
shit.
Man, I swear. If niggas
Fuck
ever
you
find
thought you
our
was
old
doing?
videos on YouTube, nigga,
Bro, this is a diss video.
it's rare.
This the homie Black City. I might have him up here, man. But at that time, we was beefing because I went to another rap clique. I was in incarcerated knowledge at first.
Yeah.
Then we started this shit, the Get Money Committee. This my little brother, Paco, right here. That nigga was getting off in this shit.
Man.
I'm like, bro. Hey, nah, like, I ain't even finna do that. That shit cringe. Nah, hold it, bro.
Hey.
Like, yeah, y'all wanna do
Nigga,
y'all
I
thing,
felt
go
like
crazy.
I was there, nigga. Oh god, that's how that shit remind me. Like, nigga, that's how me and my cousin used to be. Like,
You see the pixels on the camera, like that shit was
Man.
terrible.
we had the little mini ass camera back then, like the little I forgot what it was almost like a little GoPro.
And thought that
I don't
motherfucker
even
was
think
fly as
GoPros
shit.
was out then, huh?
Probably not.
They would
Like
no,
around
they
what
wasn't.
time? Like 2000, early
Ooh.
2000.
Probably 2000. Probably 2011.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah, they was.
They was around. Or maybe
No.
no, it wasn't 2011. That shit had to be like 2005, 2006, something like that.
Cause I got a GoPro 5.
2007.
I think I got that motherfucking like old.
I forgot what they used to call them, but it was like a little mini ass camera. We used to record on.
Little action camera.
We used to be on YouTube, nigga, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, like
Up late nights, nigga, just doing bullshit, nigga. That's why I'm like, nigga, if niggas ever find them videos, I know where they at.
I know.
I ain't finna put it at. I ain't finna give niggas the link to
I
that
can show you some shit right now.
Man.
Nah, the
that
homie got
shit.
his shit hacked, boy. We used to be on the porch, It was like a podcast. Like we used to be on the porch talking shit, cracking jokes. One day they stole our bikes. That video went up. Like they stole the bikes, and he got hacked. I'm like, what the fuck? We've been doing this shit for a long time. Like, that would have been it. Some Mr. B shit. Like, cause it was a gang of funny shit in the video, just authentic how we was with each other. Bitch, shut up, niggas talking crazy about niggas' grannies and shit. Like, and
that'd be the shit that go viral though, cause like when people just want to be seeing how motherfuckers is, just how they is as a person. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's the shit that be going viral for real. Like, but I feel like a lot of niggas they just don't be liking to put all they shit out there on the internet. You feel me? Cause especially nowadays, like nigga, now it's crazy.
You
show
just
want to
be seen one way.
Yeah, you show a nigga too much, then boom, they feel like niggas is gonna be after them and shit like that. Or,
man, them niggas done told me, hey, I can see your background. Like, wow, niggas so paranoid, man. Damn, y'all niggas chose that shit, man. I can still go where I want to go. I ain't scared of my people,
man. But
yeah, I get it. They be like, don't be on the internet with your business and shit, like. So we got counsel and shit, niggas outside of us, you know, to tell us, like, hey, yo. And some niggas, they just be that example. Like, yeah, I ain't talking about my business on that motherfucker. I'm like, I guess you right to a certain extent. Give a nigga too much ammo, but shit, I don't care at this point. Like, you can't hurt me because I put the shit out there. Like, I be telling niggas all the shit that I do, what I'm afflicted by, my vices. So whenever them higher ups come for me, like, oh yeah, you know the nigga did this. I told them that already. You can't expose me. You can't cancel me.
Right.
It's over. You feel me? We the media coming as its own entity. When we come, you partner with us. We ain't doing no deals with Coca-Cola and oh yeah, y'all partnered. No, you're partnered with us. Like, or else we going. Like, nigga, we don't need you.
Right.
And that shit come from sweat equity. Like, nigga, I done put time into this shit, work into this shit, so.
Yeah.
All right, nigga. Y'all, audio probably picking up on my shit, bruh. I see 15 minutes. All right, goddamn, bruh. But, yeah, man, this shit, it been a blast. Like, I be in this motherfucker just talking to the camera by myself. At least I can actually have a conversation. That shit.
Yeah.
It's only gonna grow. And it's only the first homie up here. So, like, you can see niggas ain't on no, oh, watch out. Fucking up, oh, nigga, you got the mic? Like, nigga, I know some ghetto-ass niggas. I'm like, yeah, I can't tell niggas where the spot at. I got to kind of keep this shit right now. Until we get the shit cracking, and then I get my own space, niggas could come over there and go crazy. Fuck.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. We pulling out the drink, whatever niggas do. Not cocaine. Nigga, you can't fucking sniff cocaine on the stream, goddamn. But yeah, man, like, yeah, I got hopes and dreams for this shit, a vision for this shit that I feel like it's close to cracking off.
Yeah.
I've been felt like this. Niggas be like, you been talking about that shit 10 years.
I'm like, nigga, I miss that's why I miss being at my grand's house, nigga, like right there on 74.
You don't be over there? Oh, they sold the house?
Yeah, they sold the house. Fuck. So niggas ain't over there no more. But nigga over there, nigga, we could have had the whole little setup in the garage.
Yeah. Already know.
Nigga, we would have been going crazy. Nigga,
I used to slide through there like, yeah, this
shit
is shady.
You want to come, nigga, come do your shit, nigga, you could.
Yeah, they got a studio in here too.
Yeah.
Like,
they got studios and shit in here too? Oh yeah, that shit crazy.
A recording studio. Niggas got a 3D printer.
Damn.
Embroidery machine.
Clothes and shit. Damn, this shit lit.
I'm like, nigga, I'll fuck around and make a 3D printed gun.
Man.
Come up here and make it piece by piece, nigga. Like, what the fuck this nigga making?
Man.
Don't trip. Don't worry about nothing. I'm coming back.
I need I want to start my little clothing shit too. I'm gonna hop on that too. So I've been slipping, but I already got my visuals of how I want my shit though, like
blueprints and schematics and shit.
Little ideas and shit. But my thing is, I just want to be able to feel the material and all that shit and make sure it's good material before I want to do that shit where you buy that shit online and then you get the shit and then
it ain't that.
Niggas rock it and then throw it in the washer and that shit shrink type shit or something like that.
Yeah, that's how I was sending out them culture hoodies. I'm like, nah, I gotta be hands on with that shit, bro.
But your shit was still clean. Like, your shit was still hard.
It kept the print for a little while, but this vinyl, I had like screen print or some shit. I need this type of material, that vinyl.
Yeah.
And then, I'm on. Because I learned a lot from that shit. That's like DSP or some shit. Like the quality of the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how you start that shit. Like I did my shit totally backwards. Like, but it was drop shipping, so I was excited. I'm like, okay, y'all gonna make it for me? I ain't got to have 1,000 sweaters in my shit and making them one by one or paying niggas to make them in bulk. All right, I rock with it, but I bought one of them samples. I was so hot.
Shit, well, I'm tweaking. I know, and it's crazy. I know niggas that do the clothing shit too, but you feel me? I just don't be tapping in, nigga.
Like got pressed?
Yeah, well, I don't know if they do like the I think they do like the press shit too.
Vinyl shit.
Yeah. Like my nigga Jag, Grab Bag Jag. His shit.
Hell yeah.
He got a cold.
Hey, shout out Jag, bro. I don't know you, but you be around my big. You feel me? Shout out Stroll.
Some crazy
you feel
shit.
Me?
His clothing, his whole little clothing line, his shit dope. His shit.
What is it? What's it called?
Dope as shit. It's called Bag Grabbers. National Bag Grabbers.
Yeah. Fuck? I be right. I don't know what's going on. I be in my own little nerd world, looking at drones and shit, looking at all the goddamn conspiracy news.
Yeah.
But yeah, nigga, that's what I gotta do.
He got some cold shit, and then my nigga Peso. Shout out my nigga Peso.
Not the Mexican one.
No. For this one, his shit is forever legendary.
Okay. How you spell his name though?
His shit is Peso.
Yeah.
But he put the S with a $sign though.
I haven't seen that too.
My nigga rapping ass Peso. Yeah, he dope. He was just on. My nigga was just on the radio too. Yeah, he was just on the radio, freestyling and shit not too long ago. But he doing his shit though. Like that nigga, he in a whole different field right now though. That nigga got his little truck shit going.
Oh yeah, see that's hard.
Nigga, I think he's still doing his clothing shit. Where he either finna bring that shit back, nigga to fuck with the music and all that shit. He fuck with what's my nigga name from Long Beach? Joey Fats.
Oh shit.
Joey Fats. He didn't came across Joey Fats. G Perico.
Yeah.
He
I like what Joey Fats be doing too, the cut those shit.
Yeah, this shit dope.
Hell yeah, that's the
all. So I'm like, nigga, I fuck with niggas that's like, you feel me, doing shit like that, cause.
And versatile, you talking about trucking and all that shit?
Yeah, they got their hand in everything. They in the field, like, you feel me, like
some real shit. That's all.
Yeah. So it's like when you got your hands in a little bit of everything. Like my pops, that nigga always told me, he like, nigga, you gotta have a little bit of something of everything underneath your belt. Like no matter what you do, like you just want to have that underneath your belt. So if niggas
like
come
tools.
to you asking for something, you be like, oh nigga, I do this. And then they be like, well, do you know somebody that do this? Oh, I do that too. Like
exactly.
You feel me? You do everything.
You the goddamn switch, yeah.
So it's like,
and it's good to know a little bit about a lot.
Yeah.
At least the entry level of a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And you could talk that talk with niggas who really doing it on a higher level and be like easily ingesting the shit.
When you really want to start that shit, like you feel me? Just ask niggas like what you did to. What they did to, you feel me, get to where they at, or how they started they shit. Like, what did they first do? Like,
I like Wicked Thoughts too.
Wicked Thoughts.
That nigga. It's some cool street brands out there. Now they got the motion shit jumping out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I got schematics and blueprints and shit too. I just been like hesitant to put it out because I really want to wear the shit myself.
Yeah.
And then when niggas start inquiring about it, I'll like make a site for it or make a way for them to get it. But it ain't gonna be just where you could go on the site and buy the shit. Like, you gonna see me in it for a little while and niggas asking about it, because
Yeah.
some of the shit that I made, like that Hustle and Manifest Twitter, it was like,
That shit was dope. I still need
that was only mine.
Yeah, I gotta get one.
And I see people outside, they be like, yeah, let me, like, that shit hard. I'm like, I'll make these.
Mm-hmm.
But I just ain't really did the whole push.
Yeah.
So it's like I learned I can market it reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, go get my fabric and all that shit, make sure it's quality, get the prints and designs made, then boom.
Right.
Wear that motherfucker around and niggas like, where you get that from? Like, just pop out all the events and shows and shit. Be seen.
Right.
Because that's one thing niggas is going to be known for, what we known for. Like, not that such and such cousin or that's such and such homeboy. Like, nah, that's Faizy.
Yeah.
Nah, that's that nigga. That's the CEO of fucking We the Media and all that shit. That was the whole.
It's whatever you stand for, you feel me? Like, whatever you put out, you feel me?
Riding a nigga coattail to some shit. Like, not like that, but it's like, I know I got something of value like that. Like,
exactly.
And that's why I tell all my homies, y'all niggas is stars. Like, what you is. Like,
right.
Not, no, you the cosign. You your own cosign.
Mm-hmm.
Big time. Because we really got the platforms and the ability to do that shit. Create our own motion and audiences and shit.
Right. That's why it's important to get your shit trademarked and get branded and all that shit. You feel me? And cause all it takes is like nigga one idea, nigga. That's it, nigga. And that it's like, for instance, like the just a name or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you can own the name of like how niggas got Yoshinoya.
Yeah.
It's a name, like, you feel me?
And
Just
Cardi
the
B
thought
did
of the
the old
name.
Kurt.
Nigga, you getting just paid off of that. And then if that shit blow up, nigga, you got $1 billion company and shit. Crazy. Nigga, that shit getting
Paying
fucking,
niggas for the licensing and shit. Like,
yeah,
niggas
that shit
using
is
your
everywhere,
shit.
like different states,
Yeah,
nigga,
man.
cross countries and
That's
shit.
the way to go.
So, nigga, just a name off some shit, nigga, that you could trademark, nigga.
And let's say it don't crack for you, you can sell that shit.
Yeah.
You bigging up you building it up and
You still getting a percentage out that motherfucker.
yeah, sell a percentage, not the whole thing type shit. Like,
you still own that shit.
yeah, this shit crazy, man. I didn't think it was gonna crack like this. I thought a nigga would have had to have a job for the rest of their life and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't came full circle, man. Like, niggas is out here really. I be seeing niggas really create organic movements, bro.
Hell yeah.
Then the TikTok shit is crazy.
Hell yeah. See, I was trying to hop on the TikTok shit, but I don't know. The TikTok shit just ain't for a nigga.
It be
Like the
crazy.
same shit I post on my Instagram. It'd be the same shit you gonna see on fucking on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, YouTube. That's what I'm about to do now. Like, everything, all the shorts, the reels, the TikToks, it's all gonna be the same shit. Like, when I clip this shit up, it's gonna come out the same across all platforms.
Mm-hmm.
But TikTok, that shit just, it put a lot of eyes on you. They might not like it or whatever,
Yeah.
but the views count.
Views be there though.
The views
'Cause
count.
I know shit. I only had like when I first started, I had like 2 followers or something like that. And shit, I just started throwing my shit on there. Then my shit started hitting 800 views and shit. I'm like, oh shit, my shit jumping.
Yeah, once you get the 4 digits, you gonna be like, all
I'm
right,
like, yeah,
this
once
is
my
worth
shit,
doing.
I'm like, nigga, my shit started jumping, and then shit, I started posting a little bit more. Some days I get like 200-300 views.
Yeah, that's how it
100.
got me. They didn't slow me down.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, I feel like I started feeling like I hopped on late after that, like.
But you gotta start them new profiles. They're pushing.
Yeah.
If you got a new profile, like your first post is gonna be higher than the later ones, especially if you keep doing it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Cause they gonna push you every day.
Right.
But fuck, bruh. I wish I would have had more viewers, but that's enough, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Puggy, shout out Puggy 2G, 2G's TV. You feel me? Like, that's a good start. Like, I'm finna get the super chats cracking and all that. They finna come up in here. We finna get the goddamn Patreon cracking and all that.
Oh God.
Feel me? Cause it's only a network. I think of it like NBC or some shit. Like,
Right.
so you got a live stream, I'm gonna have a podcast on this motherfucker, vlogs and other shows and the whole shit. Like, I want to try to do a plant-based, like, food show. Because there's some cold, vegan, soul food restaurants out here. Like, I want to spotlight all them shits, but have it all under the We the Media Network.
Right.
And whoever own this shit got their own platform, so it's the same thing.
Right.
So you a part of this umbrella. When you drop something, then everybody's focusing on you. Like, everybody under the umbrella focus on you, pushing your shit. How you circulate all the shows. Like, and yeah, it's gonna crack. It's just being seen and having something valuable to say, which we have a lot of. So, like, comment, subscribe, do the whole shit, bruh. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Faizy again. What the fuck you talking about? Like, hey, this shit right here, I don't know, bro. Like, I used to go from block to block just talking shit to everybody. Like, I didn't think that they would make a way for niggas to get paid off talking.
Right.
So niggas that told me I talk too much, you already know what I got to say to you, how I feel about you. You feel me? I don't gotta rap. I don't gotta, you feel me? I ain't gotta preach and shit. I can just come on this bitch and go crazy. And then facilitate others to be in the same position, because we all got shit to say and gotta be heard. It's valuable. So before they kick me out, peace. We out this bitch. You feel me? Do all the shit under my nigga shit. Go look. I'ma tag him in this. Put his YouTube in this. The link to his YouTube in this. Go through that. Go crazy. Get the views up. You feel me? There's no reason why, like, authentic artists shouldn't have the same shine as the plants. Right. Like, I'ma close with this. Zoe Osama said, we don't want to hear all that goddamn war music all the time. We want to hear, nigga, you ain't got that many war stories or you'll be up under the jail. Let's just keep it a bean. Like, that's because them niggas is plants. They getting funding and they getting budgets to push garbage and fucking destruction in our communities.
Right.
So we just here to combat that and put out some shit that you could really take to the bank. And yeah, we out this bitch, man. Peace. Yeah.